Welcome, everybody, to New Orleans and the iconic Caesars Superdome, the long-term home of the All-State Sugar Bowl, which this year, of course, is part of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage. One last hurdle to clear before kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So these Carolina Pirates offense will be the first up today. Well, the energy in this building crew is just going to pick up as this Sugar Bowl unfolds. As they say in New Orleans, let le bon temps rouler. Let the good times roll.
Really one of the more hostile environments, I think, when it comes to bowl games. You know, I've called so many games in here. Think about the history. Going all the way back to 1935, they played the Sugar Bowl right here in New Orleans. I think a lot of people have associated this bowl game with the SEC. But as we've seen since the start of the playoff, teams like Washington, Ohio State, Clemson, among others, have made this trip down here to the Bayou.
The Pirates come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And he's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and then come up with the first sack of the game.
The Pirates will bring their punt team on the field now. Just able to get it away. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The Spartans offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kurt, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Couldn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. Ball handed to the running back. And the freshman brings him down quickly. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Receiver makes the grab. Tackled immediately, but it's a big chunk play. Gain to the 35-yard line. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. It's a shotgun run call. The game makes it second and medium. And the runner takes off to his right. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
And out comes the field goal unit. Trying to connect from 40 yards out. And this one is right through. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fields it just outside the goal line. Stopped at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. East Carolina's offense has back out on the field now. Are coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Off play action, he's looking to throw. And he's going to float this one to the right side. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. The Pirates looking to run some tempo here.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Defense is coming after him. And the junior gets home, making a sack there.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you've got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
First down sack pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. And the quarterback dropping back. And looking for a big play here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Finds his man. Getting set. Here's second down.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And it's caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Receiver in motion now. Looking to throw again. No connection there. The pass is incomplete. So a field goal attempt coming up now. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Turner looking to make a play here. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Spartans offense back out on the field now. Last possession produced a field goal. No doubt they're thinking touchdown this time. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. To get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. QB decides to keep it here. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. He hands it off from the gun. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Going for a big play downfield. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Spartans.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now the try here for the extra point. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Well, Kirk, San Jose State has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. They settled for a field goal last time out. They're looking for the end zone here, no doubt. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. The Pirates come to the line in a hurry-up. Off the play fake on first down. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up second and long. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They look to throw it here on second down. Receiver makes the catch. And now the defense able to bring him down. Crucial third down play after that completion. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not much on the return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in the zone coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
The San Jose State offense is back out there now. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Hands it off on the counter. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Important second down play coming up. Sticking with the running game. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Second down play coming up. And the back gets the football. Defense able to stop the ball carrier there. Third and short now for the offense from the plus 25. Already in field goal range, but can they convert, keep the drive going? And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Fired into a tight window and picked off. He's got some room and some blockers here. The 30. At the 10. Touchdown, Pirates. And the defense joins the party with a pick 6. Wow, a takeaway and a touchdown. We are all tied up with a spot in the championship game at stake.
Well, the timing of this, not just coming up with this turnover, but the defense, opportunistic awareness, and being able to turn that into a touchdown. As you said, Chris, a tie game. Now everything's in front of us. Who wants to get to the championship the most?
They're set now to try the PAT. And he knocks it right through. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here comes the San Jose State offense. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick 6. Can they recover from that right now? He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. Drive stays alive with that first down completion. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Third down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute warning. First down and 10 now. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He pulls it in for a big gain. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 37. New center down to the offense. First and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. Catch made on the left side. Tackle made after a big gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Here comes a throw from the red zone. And that one's picked off. What a play. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
East Carolina's offense heads back out onto the field now. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he pulls in the catch. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. They'll talk strategy here. One play moves the ball to the 41. It'll be first down. It's a short completion of the tight end. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46. The offense will use a timeout. Have a quick meeting on the sideline. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
The Pirates will line up here on first down and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, East Carolina.
Well, this defense just getting manhandled at the line of scrimmage. They just loaded up in that goal line formation and pushed their way into the end zone.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And after the extra point, it's a 17-10 lead. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And here's the return from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. The Spartans offense back out on the field now. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe. Here's a target, and it's complete. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. First down. We're going to throw the football. Makes a quick catch. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. The completion makes it second and short. And he drops back in the gun. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. And looking to throw now on first down. Dump off caught by the running back. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Second down after that completion. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior. And the offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. He launches too high, out of bounds, and incomplete. The punt team making their way on the field. He's on to boot it away now. Returner decides to fair catch this. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Here comes the handoff. He shreds the tackle. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. Time ticking away. Time for just 1 more play before halftime. Looking to pass here on second down. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. And the pass ball is incomplete in the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, we wondered all week what this matchup would look like. So much at stake in this win-or-go-home game. And we've been treated to a fabulous first 2 quarters of playoff football. 2 quarters of both sides feeling each other out. And it's likely to come down to which offense can find a way to generate some big plays. Adjustments will be a part of it. Maybe it's time these typically conservative play callers open up the playbook. Nothing crazy, but a calculated risk here and there to try to gain an edge in what's been a stalemate. That's it for us from our EA Sports Studios in Orlando. Let's head back to Chris and Kirk for the exciting conclusion of this one, where we'll find out who is moving on in the CFP.
That's a bullet pass to the left side. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, San Jose State. No chance to catch him. Well, a touchdown to a wide open man. What in the world was going on the defensive side of it?
What was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
Extra point try coming now. He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They're behind the sticks on second and long here from the 12. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The Pirates come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Hey, I don't blame the defense here at all, Chris, for bringing the blitz. It's third down and short. You got to get pressure on the quarterback, but you got to tip your cap to this quarterback. I think he was anticipating the blitz, so he was able to get the ball out of his hands quickly and pick up the first down.
Throwing again on second and 10. Lets it go. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost and forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And the quarterback keeps it here. The gain is 2 yards, so it's second and 8. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. keeping it on the ground here. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking for his big tight end. Grab down the middle. It's McCoy. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The Pirates will line up on 1st and 10. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Running back has it on a screen now. They finally get him down, but a solid gain on that screen pass. Good call there. The Pirates are going to take advantage of this red zone threat. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run field, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Big throw caught on the left side.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they've regained the lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And the kickoff will be returned. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The San Jose State offense is back out there now. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. The offense going with the hurry-up.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
It's a quick grab. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. 5-yard penalty makes it 1st and 15 now. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. They'll give it to the back. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And is intercepted. Look out, he's got some space. He's at the 50. The 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Pirates. Wow, what a play. Defensive score. And a pick 6. A monster play by this defense here.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
Now the all-important extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the San Jose State offense. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick 6. The pocket breaking down. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Tough position here. 2nd and long from their 11. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And here comes the punter onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. Misses a low liner. This won't go a long way. 1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looks to the left. Pass caught. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. Kirk, it's East Carolina with the lead here. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. All right, here comes the 4th quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. The Pirates looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. The Pirates trying to cash in here in the red zone. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Pirates. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a 2-possession game here in the 2nd half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the 2nd half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the 4th. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. The Spartans offense back out on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Catch made across the middle by the running back. They bring him down after a short gain there. Now it's 2nd down here. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Looking for the wideout. It's caught downfield. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Lets it go quickly. And he's got his man open downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. Back to throw again. Looking to make a play deep downfield. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Spartans. Spot in the natty at stake. This defense is being shredded. Kirk, what can they do differently to stop this guy?
Man, I don't know. I mean, I would just keep trying to come up with double coverage or blitzing, something to try to slow down not just the receiver, but got to pressure the quarterback. But right now, the receiver's just in a zone. Sometimes you get into that spot, and it's so hard to get you out of it. Right now, if I were this quarterback, keep throwing him the rock.
PAT is good. They still trail, though. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And the receiving team has recovered. Looks like the hands team did its job. East Carolina's offense heads back out onto the field now. They'll use that running game, trying to bleed the clock here.
Chris, good job here on this stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all three to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
And the wideout goes in motion. Second down, we're going to throw it. Snags a quick throw. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. The Pirates looking to crank up the tempo a bit. On the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. Encroachment. Defense. Mental mistake by the defense. That'll cost him 5 yards. First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. They're going to run it. And that's the 2-minute warning. This offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. Offense getting set. It's second down. Handoff to the back. He's got room looking for the end zone. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run. First down and goal here. A touchdown just about puts this game on ice. Quarterback keeps the football. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Total control right now, Chris. You just got to assume. Just keep running the football. You look at the clock, in their favor. You look at the field position where they are, obviously in their favor. So it just makes sense. Keep it on the ground. Keep pounding. Run that clock because you got everything working in your direction.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, East Carolina.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. An extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the fourth. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Turner trying to create good field position. And the coverage team able to bring him down. The San Jose State offense is back out there now. This has been a rough game for these guys. Not much left to do but play for pride. Let's fly to the wideout. Here's a wide-open receiver complete. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Looking to throw it on first down. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. The offense really clicking here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now. Looking to throw yet again. The pass rush closing in. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he makes it into the end zone. Touchdown, San Jose State. Now the important point after attempt. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. It looks like the hands team were able to recover the football. Linebackers making some adjustments now. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration.
This has been a great game and a great opportunity for this offense to show what they've been all about all year. They win today, they advance to the next round.
So their excellent season comes to an end. They stumble one step short getting into that national championship game. Always stings to lose a semifinal game.
Man, what a magical year. These guys had done everything that's been asked of them. They had a great season. They had a ton of momentum coming into tonight. I thought they had a great chance to win this game. They come up a little bit short, but still a great year.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.